Good afternoon. My name is Andrew Tatum. I am president of Micron, and today we are going to be presenting our Micron business plan. Just a little overview of what we're going to be covering today. We're going to be covering the different components of this business plan, which include several things like the executive summary, our finances, our market analysis, strategy, and everything like that. So first, I'd like to introduce you just to our executive team. Like I said, my name is Andrew Tatum. I'm president. At the vice president of marketing position, we have Clint Zier. At vice president of business analytics is Nick Sandy. Our vice president of sales management is Levi Melton. Our vice president of manufacturing is Kiefer Bowers. And our vice president of finance and accounting is Kinsey Woods. So just to touch on some highlights here right off the bat. So far, we're doing pretty well. We have a strong brand name in the industry. We also have some really high reliability scores from our consumers. So we do know that our consumers trust our brand, which is really good for our long-term success. This has also led us to increase production. So we do feel like we are steadily increasing and staying on track with that, with our growth. And we also don't have any debt at this time. That's actually a really good point. So we're excited about that, and hopefully that will also lead us to future success. And just some of our mission statements, taglines, and things like that. Our mission statement, we said, is providing technology so precise and simple that the way of doing business will never be the same. Our tagline, we said, is computing for you, because we do want to be able to connect with our consumer, the average consumer, and make their life easier. And so that's also why we incorporate that into our vision statement, which says to provide products that enhance people's lives and facilitate productive lifestyles.
This is Nick Sandy, VP of Business Analytics. I'm going to be going over the market and financial performance. So far, our cumulative market performance is currently at 0.217, which is above the market average of 0.203. So our performance is in the market is just slightly above average. Micron's cumulative financial performance is currently sitting at 9.480, which is significantly above the market average of 7.538. We are actually just a couple points below the maximum performance score possible of 11.947, and that's something we're very excited about. And as you can see on the graph on the right, our overall market appeal is certainly on the rise.
Okay, my name is Kinsey Woods, and I'm VP of Finance and Accounting. And if we look at this table here, we can see that there's this is our cumulative performance today, and we can see that there's some that were above average and some that there's below average. If we go to the next slide, it gives a list of the ones who are below industry average and the ones who are above industry average. And we can focus on the below ones this next year, and then one of the ones that we're really strong with is the active management or well industry average.
So our five forces analysis, we went through to look at our threat to our industry profitability. So the first competitive force is the threat of substitutes, and we feel that is low considering how competitive the market is and how unique our products are. The number two competitive force is threat of new entrants. This is a medium force because we are in a competitive environment with a number of other companies that are constantly going after our sales. Our rivalry amongst existing firms and bargaining power of suppliers are both high due to the high product cost and the very specific market we operate in. The number of competitors we have causes the rivalry to be very high. The bargaining power of buyers is another medium competitive force. and that is just due to the number of options they have. We have to be sure to differentiate our products at a significant level that they make sure they want us and our products.
I am Clint Zerke, Vice President of Marketing. Our SWOT analysis of strengths. Manufacturing is in the center of a strong economical area. Demand is high for Micron products. We have no debt, most reliable brand. Our opportunities, no competition in Toronto market, which is great. Um, and Chicago is one of our biggest cities with the largest demand. For our weaknesses, we are ranked third out of overall brands. Also, our trailer segment market share is poor. Threats, access market share surgeons, access competition in Chicago as well.
And this is Levi, Vice President of Sales Management. As we were going through our marketing strategy, we decided to segment our market to focus on the North American section, as we found that more of the demand for the workhorse segment, which is our primary target market, was in Chicago and Toronto. We also found out that nobody was serving the Latin American area, so we decided to open up a web sales office there because we feel they're underserved. Of course, like I've said, our primary market is the workhorse market. We wanted to make a computer that targeted the everyday worker, and that was our intention. We also wanted to develop a laptop because we all know that as you're traveling, sometimes you need to take the office with you. Next slide. Our biggest thing is we wanted to stand out. We wanted to create a brand that is the first thing that our customers see. We wanted them to associate that brand with quality among our industry. We feel like we've done that, and then we want to continue to enhance that by giving our customers an essence of brand loyalty, to where we continue to support them and continue to produce products and continue to upgrade. That just keeps them coming back and buying our products. With distribution, we decided to go to the Latin American side because the export costs were cheaper to go out to other places, and we felt like we were better able to meet the accommodations of the workers there as a starting out firm. Our advertising strategy was we used our research to see what our customers use the most, what our customers seen the most, and then we chose to place our ads there so that maybe we could be at the forefront of their mind, so that they would think of our product when they wanted to go buy. Next slide, please. Here we're talking about position. We feel that in our customer's mind and on the perceptual map of our customers, we feel like we're kind of in the middle of price range amongst all our competitors, but we have a very good product. So that kind of takes some money takes some more market share from the people who are maybe charging too much, but also gives enough quality they want to pay the price for our product. We also are trying to use a technique where you make your product look at $3,499, to where it's not much difference between $3,500, but the customer sees a huge difference. And then we also took from our research, we found out that a certain price was what we would charge to create 250 units, and we took like a 30% markup on that price, and that's how we also based our price. The product, we just wanted to develop a high quality product, offer very well local support, and we just wanted to meet the needs of our customers, to create value through our product.
This is Nick Sandy, the VP of Business Analytics again. Our human resource strategy is to be the top employer in the market with competitive salaries and benefit packages that draw the top talent in the market. We aim to have the best combination possible in our sales, manufacturing, and customer support teams.
Hello, everyone. This is Kiefer Bowers, the VP of Manufacturing. With our strategy for next year, we plan to double our current operating capacity. Our current one is 50 units a day, and we've already planned to put the money in to make it 100 units a day over in the Latin America sector. We also plan to open a new operating facility over in a different region in the Middle Eastern sector, mainly because there's a strong economic growth in the technological area for our products. We also plan to take some funding to increase it into our R&D so we can improve our changeover times, our quality checks, and reduce the overall cost of each part as we produce it. We also plan to increase compensation and benefits for our workers because we plan to put a benchmark of at least 80% for our worker productivity overall. For our demand forecasting section, we plan to use this strategy with it depending on how the demand is. If it's higher, we'll then increase the operating capacity at both plants. If we see a downturn, however, we'll probably put a slight cut into the R&D, mainly into the quality checks. We've already put money into the quality checks, so all it is looking for new innovative ways, and our quality is already good as it is. And we try to keep the same operating capacity, but if it does take a big enough downturn, we will shrink that also.
Okay, our financial strategy for the next year, like several people have already mentioned, we don't have any debt right now, and we don't plan to have any debt. We have no intention to take out any loans. We are leading in asset management right now. We are a little behind in inventory turnover, so we plan to focus on that. And we plan to remain with as few liabilities as possible. Like I said, we don't plan to create any debt, and we plan to maximize cash flow and invest in research and development. If we go to the next slide, we can see the inventory turnover ratio here and the asset turnover ratios. And if you look at the total asset turnover ratio, you can see that we are the highest. And if you look to the right at the graph, we are leading in asset management right now, and we plan to stay that way this next year. And finally, if you look at the profitability ratios, we're above average on gross profit margin, and then the other profitability ratios, we are the lowest, so we plan to focus on that the next year.
Hello, this is Clint Zerke again from VP of Marketing. Our venture capital, we're requesting 3 to 5 million. We will use this in R&D, also to expand production, increasing our cash, and to bridge our needs to take on new debt. We expect our return to be a range between 10 to 20% because our numbers and our ratios have been low due to spending to increase growth early. We also involve moderate risk.
And this is Andy Tatum again, President. Just to wrap things up, we do have listed here at the end each of our financial statements. So if you'd like to look at these, we can support a lot of the stuff we've talked about. And so we provided these if you'd like to take a glance at any of the numbers, anything like that. They are listed here below. But again, we would just like to thank you for listening to our presentation. If you do have any questions or anything, please feel free to reach out to me or any other member of the executive team, and we'd be glad to answer those. Again, thank you, and hope you have a good day.